I'm Dan, and I'm 55. In my younger days, I served in the forces, and I blame that for my hearing loss. I find myself back in here having made just one mistake. They say I entered an exclusion zone. I have to wear a hearing aid, but the noise in here means all I hear is screeching, and I've got a constant headache. I'll give you an example. There are 2 buttons in the cell that can be used to get help or information during lockup. One is marked emergency and shines a red light outside the cell. The other is marked intercom and is supposed to be used when the matter is not an emergency. The emergency button is also used when it's time for outside exercise to mark the cells that want it. Hardly an emergency, and a real emergency at this time would be missed. The intercom button I've only used once. It took 45 minutes for it to be answered, by which time I'd missed the appointment I needed to go to. And when it was answered, I got a distorted squawking sound that I couldn't understand. Several times I've used the emergency button, and when I do, the officer that attends insists on shouting through the door, when it's impossible to understand because I can't see his lips and there's no direct sound path to my hearing aid. When I tell him that I can't understand him and that I need to speak face to face, I get an unbending refusal. The other inmates got on my tripe too. So I just want to be left alone. The SEG would be better than this.